Hi guys! Today's What I Ate video is a little different, as after I had my morning tea, I didn't have anything in mind for breakfast. Instead, I went to the grocery store and I remembered that Jenny, with an exclamation mark, requested a haul video. So here's what I got. A big head of Napa cabbage, also known as Chinese cabbage. You've seen it in my shiitake dumplings recipe, and it's really good in stir fries too. Then some broccoli, which was $4, which is a little expensive for this amount of broccoli, don't you think? I got some locally grown snow peas and some mushrooms. You guys know I love my mushrooms. A block of tofu, extra firm. Yes, I know, this grocery haul stuff is extremely exciting, right? So got some brown rice noodles and some chow mein style wheat noodles. This is exciting for me though. Cherries, sweet delicious cherries grown in my home province of British Columbia. Then a red pepper and some corn and bananas. And that was that. Let me know if you want to see more hauls like this one, or if you have any questions about what I buy on a regular basis. So finally for breakfast, I had about 1.5 pounds of these beautiful cherries. Then I sat outside with them and I contemplated the meaning of life. Not really. For lunch, I wanted some of these snow peas. I break off the tops like this and then pull away the long fibers on either side so they are easier to eat later. Here I have those snow peas washed, along with a couple cups of kale, a pot of red lentils, and sweet potatoes simmering. I also have a clove of crushed garlic, a slice of ginger, and a cup of vegetable stock ready, and my non-stick pan over high heat. You guys have seen me do this a bunch of times. First, the garlic and ginger go in, and I add a little bit of broth so they don't stick and burn. I stir everything around so the garlic and ginger flavors really go into the broth. And then I dump the kale and snow peas in and the rest of the broth, and at this point, I realized that I didn't have a cover ready, so I fished one out of the sink, and after giving a quick clean, here we go. It only took about 30 seconds, and the kale is bright and green, and the snow peas should be ready. There is still a little bit of broth in the pan, so I added a mixture of cornstarch and water to that. Quickly, you'll get a nice tasty garlic broth kale flavored gravy. So here we have my bowl of kale, snow peas, red lentils, sweet potatoes, and we just pour over the light gravy. Normally I would add sriracha on top, but I'm kind of out of it. This though was still very good, extremely filling. As you might well know, lentils are deceptively filling. For dinner, I made some dumplings, steamed because that's easier than pan frying, even though I prefer the crispness of pan frying dumplings, but sometimes when you're trying to be lazy, you gotta make sacrifices. I actually made these because Sydney Yontez from Instagram sent me her picture of dumplings and it made me crave some. She started with my basic dumpling dough recipe and stuffed it with Gardein beefless ground, vegetables, basil, and mint. They look so wonderful, and I was surprised to learn that the cook is only 12 years old. Great job, Sydney Yontez, and I hope I said your name correctly. Speaking of hard to pronounce names, these two have some lovely dumpling pictures as well. Kim, I have no idea how to pronounce your last name, and Lee Hui Yu Hidia __, that was my best try. You guys make me so unbelievably happy when you make my recipes and send me pictures of them. It's like my recipes are actually making it out in the real world or something. Anyways, I had two kinds of dumplings for dinner. This one was inspired by the picture from earlier with crumbled up Gardein beefless burger, onions, grated carrot, and basil. And the other was made with garlic sauteed kale. I just can't get enough of kale these days, or any day for that matter. And that was my food day. What did you have vegan today? Let me know in the comments below. Bye for now!